difficult to prove. You need very strong evidence of a criminal intent. Mr. Dhanraj Vanjari, do you agree with that assessment of what Mr. Kothari is arguing, that Mumbai police failed on many counts? Why did the family not feel confident enough to go up to the Mumbai police and tell their side of the story? Why there were crucial links missing? A lot of questions have been now raised about the bank accounts, and was a thorough investigation done into the bank accounts? One of the charges which is being put on Mumbai police is that they were looking at larger angles of nepotism into what was happening on social media perhaps, but not really looking into the complaints of the family. Your thoughts, sir?
My thoughts are very clear on this. I want your viewers to know, and the panelist friends also, that Mumbai police had not registered any FIR. Mumbai police was making inquiry under 174 CRPC. And FIR under 154 CRPC was not registered. I think people on channel can understand the difference between 174 inquiry and 154 FIR investigation. Now, what challenges Mumbai police has? Something keeping in the mind as prejudice against Mumbai police and then talking, then I have no answer for this. But let me explain what Mumbai police was doing all these days. Mumbai police has inquired this entire episode on suspected cause of death, though there was a clear certificate from the authority, medical authority, that it is suicide, SPCL, suicidal death. In spite of that, Mumbai police felt like inquiring into suspected cause of death, fraud and criminal conspiracy.
Sir,
they have gone through the stages like
can
nepotism,
like criminal
conspiracy.
With all due respect, can I interject?
Let me complete.
Can I interject? One point, sir. It has been more than 40 days and there was no FIR that was registered. You're saying that the Mumbai police was looking into multiple things. Few hours into the death of actor Sushant Singh Rajput, and there was statement made while we were still awaiting the post-mortem report that it looks like a case of suicide. Any professional agency, any professional police force, would they make a statement like that, sir?
That is what I am trying to explain you, provided you allow me to speak at least for 40 seconds. 40 seconds, I request you. Mumbai police have gone through the head counts. Number 1 is nepotism, number 2 is criminal conspiracy, number 3 the ultimate economic beneficiary, number 4 is Disha Salian's death, number 5 is Pancholi's intervention, number 6 is the party of 9 June where Siddharth Pitani, Sandeep Singh, Shobhik Chakravarti, Arbaz Khan and even one minister of Maharashtra has come. Number 7, various threats, SSR, Sushant Singh has received on 14 different scenes, and number 8 is a technological evidence including CCTV, phone SIMs record and location tracking of the various people. After this all, there is a 9th point, and which is very important, that is the statement of witnesses.
Okay.
Now let me explain. In spite of going all these things, they should have given the time. I request and I respect. I respect the version of Supreme Court today. Supreme Court suo motu would have passed the investigation to CBI, but they have not done. They asked Mumbai police to produce the record. That is the honor I consider for Mumbai police, that Supreme Court wanted to peruse what they have done all these days. In spite of knowing all the details, if talking 52 days and has happened in this thing, is there any law prescribing time limit for inquiry? Let any panelist answer this.
Well, I want to take to Mr. Dhanraj Vanjari as well. And Mr. Vanjari, nobody is trying to label an entire police force as incompetent. But as far as the handling of this case is concerned, there are many questions that are being raised. As Mr. Kothari is also pointing out, the initial handling of the matter, barking at the wrong tree, calling completely unrelated people for questioning. The family does not find confidence to go to the Mumbai police. This does not really tell us a proper investigation that should have been done in the case. The Supreme Court pulled up the Mumbai administration and questioned them that why was the SP of the city quarantine. I'm not saying that the police department has something to do with it, but there was a clear, an incident of complete cooperation between these two police departments of two different states.
What Mr. Kothari is saying, I would like to ask him whether without
Yes.
any logical reasoning, he can come to the conclusion. So finding a logical reasons, one has to make investigation thoroughly, and as I explained the 9 counts,
Yeah.
we were making investigation. Now whosoever wants to talk against Mumbai police, let me tell you openly, bluntly on your channel, they are talking out of prejudice because it is one of the stalwart police force in the world. I have my point to make that if you
I'll come
find
to you,
that
Akash.
Mumbai
I'll
police
just
has
come.
erred, let Supreme Court find it. Let me complete. I have not intervened you, my dear friend. Let me complete. If you are so stubborn that Mumbai police has erred at many counts, let the Supreme Court make it. You don't be a judge of Supreme Court. I request you.
Well, you're right. There is